Well, today marks 3 months since the deadly school shooting in Uvalde. These 19 students and their 2 teachers were shot and killed inside Robb Elementary School on May 24th, the final week of school.
Now the Uvalde CISD School Board will decide the status of School Police Chief Pete Arredondo. The board will meet in less than 30 minutes from now to discuss the superintendent's recommendation to fire the chief. This meeting's been delayed twice already.
Senior reporter Tony Plahetsky joining us now with more. Tony.
And so many people watching it this evening. Brian and Ashley, if Pete Arredondo is fired this evening, it will mark the first significant action in law enforcement accountability for the flawed response that day. Again, this coming 3 months ago today. Investigators have said that Arredondo assumed the role of incident commander during the shooting and wrongly treated what was happening as a barricaded person inside that classroom instead of an active shooter. That meant that no officers immediately went into the classroom as they are trained to do. Chief Arredondo has said he did not think he was in charge that day. He says he was merely responding as an officer. As you know, there have been growing calls since the shooting for his ouster, but the school district has yet to take any action other than putting him on unpaid leave. That happened in June. It isn't clear why the school district chose today for possible action, or if behind the scenes they have been negotiating an exit agreement with Arredondo. Last month, Arredondo did resign from a newly elected position on the Uvalde City Council. Again, no law enforcement official so far has faced any sort of significant disciplinary action. We know, though, that there are ongoing internal investigations. Both the DPS, which had 91 officers on the scene that day, as well as the Border Patrol is doing an internal investigation that could lead to disciplinary action against those law enforcement officers.
We should also mention that they have not started their school year there yet in Uvalde. That's still a couple of weeks out from now.
And there are so many concerns we've been hearing from so many parents trying to figure out, frankly, what to do, whether or not to send their kids back to school, even though many of them are traumatized, or whether or not they will have virtual learning or do virtual learning. But that's a problem within itself. So many of these parents are working parents and so don't really have the ability for their kids to easily or simply do virtual learning.
You would think would want some leadership in the position within the school district police department before their kids go back to school.
I think it would bring a measure of comfort for sure for some of those families.
All right. Tony Plahetsky, we thank you for
Thanks, Tony.
that report.